Welcome back, folks. In this movie you are going to learn about displacement and we are going to build this t-shirt mock-up. So let's get to the business right now. So now here you can see this is a t-shirt mock-up and this is just shadow behind that t-shirt. And now I'm going to put a flag, an Indian flag here, so it will going to fit this t-shirt. Let me show you. I go to file, I go to open, and here what I do, I go to this Indian flag, I bring it here, and now I just unlock it and I just grab this one, hover over this one, and I bring it here. So now what I do, you can see it's not big as a t-shirt is. So now what I do, I press Ctrl T to make it transform, and I'll make it big. I mean this much big, and let's make it this height to be this much big. Yes, nice. And I hit OK, and now you can see this is covered. Now what I do, you can see this, you can actually, I'm going to mask it. So I hold on my Alt key, and if you're in Mac, hold on your command key. You can see this arrow pointing down, so just click, and now you can see it's masked. So now it's masked to this t-shirt mock-up. So now you can see this looks actually totally plain, so it's not look like a real t-shirt. So now what I can do, we can just keep selecting this layer, go to this mode, and here I can multiply it. So now I click multiply, and now you can see it's got multiplied, and you can see this is a wrinkle here, so that's look really fine. But here you can see it's actually not look that much fine. So let's do some transformation here. So for that what I do, I just go ahead and right click this one and make it smart object. So I just go ahead and make it a smart object, and now you can see this is smart object. Now what I do, I go to edit, transform, and here you can see warp it, and now you can see now it's warp. And now what I do, it's giving some control. You can see it's not a big control as you can do with Illustrator gradient mesh tool, but I think this is a really little control, so you can just control it, and that's look pretty fine. And even you can see, but even actually it's not giving that real wrinkle effect we're looking for. So now what we are going to do, we are going to use displacement method here. So for that you need to be copy this one. So now what I do, I just hide it, and I just select this one and press Ctrl A, and we're going to select all. And now what I do, I go to edit, and you can see copy merged. So whatever it's copy, it's going to merge in single file. So that is really nice. So I just click copy merged, and now it's got merged. Now what I do, I just go to file, I go to new, and here you can see this is document 2400 into 1800. Well, that's really fine. I hit OK, and here what I do, it's in document, I press Ctrl V to paste it here, and now it get pasted here. And now here's the big thing comes in, and now you can see this is single layers because this has got merged. So now you can see this is RGB mode. Well, if you are working with displacement, you need to be working in a gray mode. So for making in gray, you actually go to image, and here you can see is a mode. You can just click grayscale, and we're going to prompt that model window. You can see it's, you can use flatten, cancel, or don't flatten, whatever you want. It's really up to you. It doesn't matter anymore. I can use flatten, and you can discard. Actually, it's, you can see this is gray. Okay, so this is really matter. Now what you can do, you go to file and save as a PST. This is really important. So I go to desktop, new project, and here what I do, I just right here displacement, okay, and I hit save, enter, and we're going to save it. And now you can see this is saved. Now what I do, I just get rid of this one because we don't need that anymore. Now what I do, I press Ctrl D to deselect this one, and now I just open it. And now what I do, I just keep select this layer. So now you are going to distort it and add displacement. For that, just keep select this one, go to filter and distort and displace. Now here is the most important thing. You see the horizontal scale is 10, vertical scale is 10. Well, keep it same for now, and just make sure that displacement map is test to fit, and undefined area is repeat edge pixel. So I hit OK, and now it will going to ask me that displacement PST. Now I just select this one, open it, and now see what's happened. So now it's open, and now you can see it displaced, and this really look fine. And now you got a perfect wrinkle. You can see it's looking so nice here. You can see a perfect displacement. Now if you want to do a little bit changes, you can actually press Ctrl T to transform it, and you can just warp it, and little bit you can just move it like this one, and now it's going to be perfectly fine. I hit OK, and now you can see this has got a perfect wrinkled t-shirts, and that's really nice. So now what if you want to change this image? Well, that's really very easy because this is a smart object. I just double click this one, and now what I do, I just go to file, and actually I have another one. I have this maximum flag. Well, I just grab this one, And now I grab this one, I go here, and here what I do, I just leave it here. And now I press Ctrl T to transform it. Let's make it small. There we go. And I just put here and I just make it this much big so we can adjust it there. I hit OK, and now I press Ctrl S to save it, and now you can see it's got automatically reflected there. So go here and you can see it's automatically get reflected, and that's look really fine. Well, this is smart filter, you can change it very easily, so you can just do whatever you want. And now you can see this looks really fine. So if you want, you can press Ctrl T and bring the transform panel, warp it, and now if you want, then you can place it anywhere you wish, up, down. It's actually totally up to you. And now this is so much powerful. And now you know that how you can use displacement in Photoshop. That's really cool feature. So thank you so much, and see you in the next movie.